Today is Thursday, August 18th. Yes, sorry for my mix-up yesterday. I had the day right but the date wrong, so it's finally the 18th. And here we are on Thursday. This is the 10th day with no Pristiq. So, very pleased. But I actually was thinking about it this morning that in a lot of these last updates, I haven't given you all a whole lot of details. I've just been sort of like, oh, everything's great, and I think I'm kind of coming off sort of as all roses and lollipops and everything's wonderful. And I think that's because I'm so excited that I'm at this point already. And so I'm quite pleased to be 10 days with no Pristiq. But on the other hand, I figured out a way to kind of describe better how I am. When I was on the Pristiq, the way I felt was that I was walking along the edge of a precipice. If I looked over to the right, there was this deep fall off and a big chasm, and I would just tumble down into depression, and that would be it. And so I knew that that was right there, but if I just sort of kept my head down and kept walking straight ahead, I knew I'd be all right. I wouldn't fall off over there, but that was kind of it. I was sort of on this level, head down, trudge ahead, keep going. So that was sort of my experience on Pristiq, knowing that the precipice was just right over there on the edge. Now, being off Pristiq, in some ways, I still feel like I'm walking along the edge of that precipice. I can feel that depression is right over here. It's right on my side. If I look down and I look too deeply, I could fall over and go into that edge of depression. The difference is, when I was on Pristiq, there was nothing over here. It was just sort of this gray fog, and I just kept my head down and kept walking. Now, as I'm walking, I don't have to look down and keep my head down and trudge ahead. I can look up. I can look over here. I can look out at the world and see that there's other stuff out there. Hey, there's other people. There's other things going on. Maybe I'm interested in that. So I'm still kind of walking my path along the edge of the drop-off. So I don't want to paint a picture of everything's loveliness and flowers and roses, whatever. It's way, way, way better than it was. But on the other hand, yeah, I'm still not a long way away from that precipice. I haven't run way over out into this field and playing around in the high grass and all that kind of stuff yet. So a billion times better than when I was on the Pristiq, because now I can look up. Now I can see other possibilities, other options, whereas before it was this sort of tunnel vision and big drop off to the side. So anyways, hopefully that paints a little bit better picture for you of where I am. I'm very happy. I'm very glad at where I am. I'm not 100% yet. I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I feel like I'm far away from the edge of depression, but I'm not in a worried place. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't feel any more likely to fall off the edge into depression than I was when I was on Pristiq. So that part I'm very excited about. It's like, hey, look, I'm not taking these drugs, but yet I feel, as much better without them. So anyways, hopefully that helps make it a little bit clearer. And then today I just went and got the mail, and I thought this was funny. I was like, oh, there's a letter from Pfizer. Hey, how cool is that? Wow, let's see. Dear Tom, thank you for being an active member of the Pristiq Extended Release 50 milligram tablet Start Today program. The Start Today program will expire in the end of August and will be replaced by the Pristiq Savings program. So continue to enjoy 50% savings through December 11th. And look, I get my own little card up here that I can take into the drugstore. Can you see how they're hooking people in to, we'll even help you get your drugs. I just have to call to activate the enclosed card. And then a new day, it's their additional program to help out. Well, I'm amazed by this. So here's the letter. I don't know if you can see this, and then it kind of ends about here, sincerely, la la la. And then it gets into, here's some of the information, the little drug information about Pristiq. Oh, and then, yeah, of course, There's more on the back, so we go all the way through the stuff on the back. And just so that, we're kind of sure, we're going to send you this little info pamphlet about Pristiq. So this is all the drug interactions and, all that kind of stuff. And so let's see. All right, this is Pristiq. Double Fox extended release tablets, oral, highlights for prescribing information. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little bit more to this. Wait. It still goes on. All right. So here in mice type, can you see how small this type is? I've got this huge sheet of stuff to read, and it's about how it reacts with all these different things. And here's the prescribing information and reactions. And oh, wait a minute. There's like a whole nother side of all this other information. This is what they're telling you about these stupid pills. So anyway, I was just kind of blown away when this thing came in today. I think that this is probably the same information that they stuff in the bottle of the box. But when they start putting your tablets into little prescription containers, you don't get the whole sheet with it. So anyways, look how nice and small it looked. Well, unfold that puppy. Start reading the mice type, the scary warnings and precautions, and oh my gosh. Anyways, y'all, this is just some sort of. I know I'm not trying to say it wasn't helpful to me at one point. It was. The fact that they don't have any way to get off of it, the fact that they know all these different counter actions that happen when you take it with something else, or that could possibly happen. I don't know. The whole thing is just kind of scary. And I know our world's not a perfect world, but anyways, it's frustrating that it seems like doctors these days, they just kind of throw this out. If it doesn't work, hey, we're going to go try something else. I really feel like my doctor's basic premise is, hey, we're going to give you a pill, we'll put you on, you'll feel better. Hopefully, somewhat better. Like I gave you the description, I wasn't feeling any better. I wasn't feeling great. I was feeling like I wasn't going to fall off the edge. Okay, yes, that's an improvement, but still, it's not a great way to live. So anyways, I'm very hopeful about my progress. I'm very pleased. I'm grateful for the support and for you guys checking in. So I'll keep updating more information. And that's it for the Thursday report. Thanks so much. Talk to y'all soon.